Good evening. This is Rahul Magan here is a Group Chief Executive Officer, Treasury Consulting, and also a venture capitalist. As we speak, Treasury Consulting is a multinational headquartered group based out Singapore. We operationally acting as a multinational hedge fund, which effectively means that we take positions in US, Europe, and Asia. Apart from equities, we do take positions in currencies and commodities as well. But having said that, we are a proprietary hedge fund. By proprietary, I mean no third party. Whether you are a venture capitalist, you are a private equity, or you are a venture debt, or probably even a bank. You cannot invest capital in our fund. We are a proprietary fund. Today, I would be covering yet another stupidity. And I'm not surprised that this stupidity is done by Goldman Sachs. Because history is witness that Goldman also did many achievements, just like 1MDB. And there are many achievements in the book of Goldman Sachs as well. So Goldman Sachs is also not an exception in this regard, to be honest. Now, this is what I downloaded from the internet. We all know that in financial year 2022, PayTM reported 2004 crores of losses. It may be a small number for most of the people, but to me, it is definitely not a small number. The reason being, for 2,400 crores of losses is not a small amount. And especially for a company who is in losses since inception. I was looking at the annual report of the PayTM on their website. And the latest report which I saw is financial year 21. Financial year 22 report is yet to come. In financial year 21, the outstanding negative retained earnings, which means the accumulated losses, in US we call this as the outstanding losses, point is same. So in PayTM books, the negative retained earnings is to the tune of 12,400 crores. Yes, 12,400 crores as of financial year 21. So common sense and accounting is, if I would be adding the financial year 22 losses, then this would be 12,400 plus 2,400, which is equals to very near about 15,000 crores. I don't think even Einstein, Edison, and Newton can disregard that 15,000 crores worth of negative retained earnings in the books of PayTM. I don't think they can disregard that. Having said that, I am waiting for financial year 22 balance sheet because I wanted to see the cash position. I wanted to see the borrowings. I wanted to see the investments in mutual fund. And I wanted to see the subsidiary P&L on a standalone basis also. So I am waiting for financial year 22 balance sheet. I hope that probably in another 15-20 days, the balance sheet would be live. And I would be taking the printout, the key important printouts of the balance sheet. But today, on 23rd May 2022, there is another news which has came that Goldman Sachs upgraded, rather revised, target of PayTM to 1070. So the stock also got a fillip as global brokerage Goldman Sachs reiterated its buy call. Remember, reiterated its buy call, raising the 12-month target to 1070 versus the earlier of 1060. Citibank already gave a target of 900 rupees to PayTM. It is the same Citibank who sold the assets worldwide. It is the same Citibank who used to claim Citi never sleeps. And it is the same Citibank who in the last several years encountered many frauds and paid heavy fines to different regulatory bodies. And they are saying PayTM would be 900 and they believe I am going to be trusting that. Very good. So Goldman is saying that PayTM lending business has been scaling up well, very well, while maintaining a good credit matrices, which we believe would further allay investment concern. Overall, we raise our top line estimate by 3 to 4%. Come on, Goldman Sachs. You are the number one investment bank of the globe. To whom are you fooling? Are you trying to fool that you raise the top line estimate? Where is the middle line? Where is the bottom line? Come on, do you think this is also one MDB scandal where you can fool everybody? Where you can pass the whole blame to one or two employees and let yourself be scot-free? If you are talking about top line, where is the middle line? And where is the bottom line? You mean to say if today I am making a samosa and selling at 2 rupees while the other market participants who are in profit, they are selling at 6 rupee, and once they sell at 6 rupee, they get 1 rupee of profit, and once I sell at 2 rupees, I get 4 rupees of loss on every samosa. You mean to say that top line matters? Come on, Goldman Sachs, don't do this stupidity. Please at least have some respect of your name. If you're talking about top line, you should talk about the middle line and you should also talk about the bottom line. And also, you should talk about the negative retained earnings. Remember, whether this is IND-AS by Ministry of Corporate Affairs, India, whether this is IFRS by International Accounting Standard Board, or whether this is US GAAP by Financial Accounting Standard Board, all three talks about going concern. And a company who, as we speak, as of financial year 21, holding near about 12,400 crores as negative retained earnings, I doubt whether this company deserves to be a going concern. To continue with more idiocy, Goldman Sachs see increase in scale and increase mix of non-payment revenue to result an improving margin trend. Revenue, not the profit. Because Indian startup model is now running on revenue. It is not running on profit. As simple as that. We reiterate our buying rating on PayTM with a target of 1070, 86% upside, and believe that current share price offer a compelling entry point into India's largest and amongst the fastest growing fintech platform. This is what the Goldman Sachs is saying. Remember, they're not talking about the losses, they're not talking about the negative retained earnings, and they not talked about what had happened in PayTM Mall when Alibaba and Ant Financial quitted, losing near about 99.5%. And this is the witness. This is how these brokerage firm works. And I'm sure that several hundred investors would be buying PayTM after listening to Goldman Sachs. But I'm not going to be buying the PayTM. With this video, I would like to challenge Goldman. If they really feel they are an investment banker, they can have my number 9899242978. I repeat 9899242978. Let me see how intelligent is the Goldman Sachs who talks about revenue but do not talks about the bottom line. Have a great time.